Yo, it's this TikTok sound that I can't get out my fucking head. I keep seeing on my fucking timeline and it be like, hold on. Cause I just woke up, y'all. Well, I was just woken up out my fucking sleep. I was knocked the fuck out. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was doing some um demon time with the sleep yesterday, but like it's like my body needed because throughout the week when I gotta get up early, I have insomnia. But yeah, that TikTok sound, I'd be like, I just want to show my feelings for you. And then it'll be like Luther Vandross, and then the little ratchet beat come on like dun, 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 dun. Yo, that shit be bumping, yo. Really wanted to play it at the beginning of this because like when I first met my neighbors, they was cool. Like these neighbors that just came, they been here for like I say about yeah, they only been here like a month. I want to say they've been here for like a good month, maybe a little bit longer than that. And when they first moved in, okay, so when they first moved in, it sounded like whenever they was speaking, like you would hear some man talking, and then you would hear a woman. And the reason why you would hear them, not just because the walls are standing them deep in the hood, like you would literally hear these people on some type of like they was on a surround sound with like a mic and shit. Like it'd be whole sermons and this would be in the middle of the night, like 2 o'clock in the morning from like 5 a.m. And then me and the other neighbors would talk about it because after that sermon, it sounded like the group of people would then have sex. And like, okay, so then you'll be hearing them here have wild sex, right? Um, then the next day they would do it. So that was a pattern for like a good week, right? And then they stopped that. So um and I knew I wasn't crazy because, I talked to my neighbors about it. I'm like, I'm not tripping or about it. They was like, yeah, you're here definitely hearing them have sex. And I was like, oh, okay. So they're definitely arguing. And then it got to become violent by the second week, right? And so I knew it's drugs involved because I seen one of the ladies and you can just tell when somebody on drugs, you know, um, based off how big her hands was, like the way her hands is shaped. You can tell she used needles. Um, yeah, and a couple times I seen her, she was high off some dope. So I was like, I know it's drugs involved. And I would always see a bunch of women come out. But one day I seen her outside waiting on the bus and she was like cuddling with this dude. And they was all lovey dovey and she was saying how much she loved him and stuff like that. And he just looked all angry. And so really in no particular order I would hear them argue. I can't really say like, oh, the man at first was abusive. But now I'm starting to hear the man more so than the women. The women really just be telling him stop, right? And hold on, because they arguing again. Because you can still call the police. They don't give a fuck. They'll just keep going. The one time the police was called twice in one night. It's just like ridiculous. But yeah, man, they disturbing the peace and they just doing too much. Like, and then for some reason they have a dog. I don't know if they pay dog rent or whatever. But somebody dog had attacked somebody in a fucking hallway. Like it's just a whole bunch of mess, yo. Like, and I know they run a cult because I'm just like, why is there so many bitches coming out that house? And then he came like tonight. He's fucking wilding. Like it's like the worst. He's so fucking loud. And I mean, like that always loud. But today you can just hear like everything, like every single little thing they're arguing about. He just won't shut the fuck up. And I think he's mad because despite, oh yeah, and it's an elderly woman in there. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But anyway, I think he's so mad because one of the women had brought in a nigga in the house, and I'm like, what the fuck are you, bruh, bruh? They yelling now. You can hear them like you can hear the dog barking. You can hear like the women crying, begging him to stop, and he just be like, be this, be that, da, 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 da. And then sometimes after they fight, you can hear them having sex afterwards. And for some reason, it's a baby in there. A baby that's younger than Trey. That baby little. Um, I can never hear the baby, but um, I don't think the baby in there today. I just pray the baby not in there today. I don't know who fuck baby that is, but he's complaining about a nigga being in there. But I'm like, you don't you got like two bitches? Like, it's just like, bro, like you're beating the crap out of them. Like, they're probably emotionally depraved of any type of softness because when you come home, you beat up both of your bitches, like not just one, you beating up both of them. Then you mad because somebody was cheating on you? Like, what the fuck is going on? And I think the economy is so hard right now, specifically for black people. He know, like, I think whatever they got going on, as far as like the lease and all that other shit is concerned, he probably can't just put them out like he really wants to. And I think that part is fucking with him. So I think the only thing he know to do now, I mean, he been putting his hands on him on them, but it's like it seemed like the worst today, you know. It seemed like the worst today. But I had came out and I was like, motherfucker, I'm going to call the police on you abusive ass bitches. I didn't even say abusive ass nigga. I said, motherfucker, I got two sons in here and I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the boy. Like, it's too much, bro. And I usually don't say nothing. But I think it's irritating because it's not happening from like 2 to 6. It's starting to happen just sporadically, because this is pretty late in the. I don't know. I don't want to say it's set hours from when the abuse starts, but I mean it's set hours for them. It's like a pattern is a pattern. But this new pattern, like motherfucker, y'all fighting at 7 o'clock in the morning, mm-mm, can't do it. Can't do it, motherfucker. Will not do it, motherfucker. Um, and that's just how I feel. I just feel like stop. Ooh. I just feel like don't do that. And I'm like, not for nothing. They don't have to fight so loud. You feel what I'm saying? Um, like have your disagreements. Like if you as a man, I don't know, like because once he hit him and he cussed him out, I mean, he got to put on a show. Or he probably feel like he got to do that just because he got two bitches. He probably can barely handle one. But it's just weird because the main, the main one, his main chick or whatever, the one that I told you I knew was on drugs, like she's cool. Like I don't have no issue with her. Like she gave me 2 cigarettes one night when I was bleeding one day. So it's not that they might be good people. They might just be going through something. But I don't see how good people is in there having orgies and having fist fights. Like this is what I'm like. This is ridiculous, y'all. Like it's the walls is thin in here. But I ain't never hear nobody conversation argument this deep or whatever. Like I'm waiting on the police now. Well, them bitches be taking forever and that. Especially about some disturb your peace type shit. Because if you call the police and be like, So and so is beating up so and so. They not gonna give a fuck. Now, if they really disturbing the peace and stuff like that, and it's really too loud, yeah, that will do something. But no matter, you have to physically see him putting his hands on her. I would have to like lie and be like, "Oh, I seen it. See him do it in the hallway." Blah blah blah. And it's just like I don't want to say that because they could. Them two women could be. He probably yelling because them two women probably beating the shit out of him. You know, I don't want. I'm not understanding how two women is getting abused about one nigga. Well, maybe it's multiple niggas, and I'm not paying it no mind. Cause like I said, when they first came here, it was sermons being preached for hours at 2 o'clock in the morning up until like 5. And well, no, like it was for a couple of hours, but then after the sermon, it was the orgies, right? So I don't know, y'all. Like it's just weird. Like just stay away from cults, man. Or you'll end up on drugs and getting beat up. Okay, I just don't understand what's going on. Hold on, I'm trying to see what he's saying now. And see, my other neighbor was ready to come up there and fight. My neighbor's right next door to me is another neighbor. He get on my fucking nerves. I cussed him out before because um did he just throw our bitch ass down the stairs? Yo, did he just throw our ass down the stairs? Bro, is they fighting in the hallway? Hold on, y'all. They loud as fuck, y'all. Bruh, here's a fucking yeah, it's definitely two bitches. It's definitely two bitches. He definitely got two bitches in there. Cause I always hear a second voice and I always see a second woman. Really, I see, like I said, I see multiple women. This elderly woman. Maybe that's his mom. Shit, but you don't know. Like niggas like that, that's power hungry like that. They will fuck a old bitch. And when I mean old bitch, I mean this lady got like a breathing tube and all that other stuff, and they take care of her. I mean, shit, or they probably just living off her check. Because a lot of people on Section 8 live around here, so they probably just living off that lady. It could be their mother that they living off of. It could be anybody. That shit crazy, y'all. That's all I wanted to say. I ain't gonna stay on here long because it looked like when Black Son tagged me that he wanted to come on. Uh, he wanted to come on probably earlier than what he had scheduled. I'm surprised Trey sleeping through this shit. Um, Especially my yelling because I came outside and I cussed him the fuck out. I was like, bitch. I said, please stop. Cause y'all getting on my fucking nerves. I said, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody scared of y'all for real. Cause the way I was looking at it is, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me. Cause I'm very knife happy. And yeah, I would just say if you keep it pushing. But my whole thing about it is, that's the only thing about living so close to neighbors is that and the walls is thin like that. Like that's why I be telling the boys like, yo, calm down. Because if I step out this door and somebody approach me, I'm not gonna fight them. I'm gonna kill them. Like I don't want to fight you. I don't want to throw hands. I want to see blood everywhere. I'm not fucking around when it comes to my babies. It's just I just been rocking like that for a minute. I've been rocking like that for a very long time since Damien was a baby. I don't have for very much time um, to be sitting there fighting you for what? Sitting there tussling for what? And just get straight to the point. What the fuck? You want to hurt me? I'm going to make sure I hurt you first. That's just what it is. You can call me a scary bitch or whatever the fuck, because a lot of bitches be like, "Oh yeah, like you're scared if you." No, motherfucker, you scared because you want to stay here, squaring up and all that other shit, motherfucker. I want you to get out the fuck out my way. I got 2 kids to live for. I'm not fucking around with you, motherfuckers. Okay, understand me. Shit. But yeah, like I was saying, I think Black Sun wanna go on earlier than what he. I don't know what he want to talk about. He's talking about righteous, pure sermon. I'm fucking fucking title is taking me out. Because I told y'all I don't watch them other people's. I don't watch them other people's that I don't like. Because if I watch them other people's, the only time I responded, like I said, I respond based off what's going on here. Now I'm not responding at all. But when I was responding based off Black Sun Q, MDQ. You find what I'm saying? That's what I was basically responding based off of. That's the craziest shit, yo. I'm so mad I'm up. I was really supposed to be asleep for like another hour. My lazy ass. But yeah, y'all. I'm feeling a little bit more well rested. I might write some stuff that I wanted to talk about on here. Some things, some pseudo things I will be bringing to y'all attention. Okay. Okay, I'm the pseudo one over here. Okay, every debate squad needs one. Okay, everyone needs one. Okay, everybody can be different. Like Trevor is the super conservative. Black Sun is a combination of conservative and the left, or whatever the fuck you want to say. MD, um, he's like kind of. I look at him as kind of like the voice of reason of everything. But yeah, yo, and Nature Mom, she in her own little boat because she's so professional and she be in her little office and stuff like that. I don't think people really realize that um she's not like because a lot of people ask why can't Nature Mom be the first lady of the arena, and I'm gonna answer that right now. Nature Mom, she likes doing the interviews with Black Sun and she likes talking to Black Sun. She likes chopping it up. That lady is very smart, very beautiful. But I know Black Sun said never did that because the drama that's behind it. Like Nature Mom just been on here minding her own black ass business, right? So me who got involved, I was compared to Nature Mom. Like, why can't you just be quiet and chill back like her and be on this panel and be all protected and stuff like that? And it's just like that's just not who I am. I'm involved. You feel what I'm saying? I go to different sectors. I like arguing. You feel what I'm saying? Even like now, like I'm in the conscious community because I just wanted to debate more intellectualism versus just debating just relationships and the gender war, all that. Like I used to tell people up. That's why when Trevor just get to talking, I'm like, child, I'm not even on that no more. Like I just don't. You feel what I'm saying? Because I could really like, yeah, like I just don't feel like going back and forth with people on that. I just feel like we're talking in circles. I don't like discussions like that, bro. Like if I feel like we talk, we arguing about something we agree on, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. You feel what I'm saying? I enjoy chopping it up, but I just like I did that shit in the black sector, and I just get so irritated, bro. I just hate keep arguing about the same thing. That's why I came to the conscious sector because I'm like, oh, okay, y'all debating the Constitution and reparations and you know, Baby mama, now the baby mama, baby daddy culture that also could go into, is it black people fall, white supremacy to fault because we're so economically displaced. So I feel like uh, that's a legit debate topic. I got that written down somewhere in my notes. But yeah, yo, that's all I wanted to say. Just get on here and run my fucking mouth. Let me get off of here so I can create, because I know Black someone get on. Um, but yeah, that's why nature mom is she don't want to be that involved. She just want to do her little entity. She only be on here once a week and keep it pushing, motherfucker. I be on here every day. Okay. I just don't. And then I see, I'm not really beefing with nobody in the conscious sector no more because I see that y'all phony just like people in the black sector. People would just do a whole bunch of filth and dirt. Y'all just keep gaslighting people and letting people know that they didn't see what the fuck they seen and that they crazy. I don't like that shit. That shit is annoying. Okay. Gaslighting is something that abusers do, motherfucker. But yeah, yo, that's all I wanted to say. I'm ready to get off of here. Peace.